For this series in Spacecraft Guide, we are going to focus on the Space Shuttle. We're going to concentrate on the flight instruments to teach you how the astronauts flew the Space Shuttle in flight and in orbit. In this issue of Spacecraft Guide, not only am I going to show you how to fly the Space Shuttle in this interactive virtual reality model of the Space Shuttle, which you can get and play with like my paying Patreon subscribers. Yes, that's right. You can actually look at all of this within the Space Shuttle. You can look into it, and also you can go deeper into it by clicking on these globes for just joining us. But also, if you stay to the end, I'm going to show you how to get a book that goes deeper into the systems that I've been explaining here that our paying Patreon subscribers get. And not only am I doing all that, I'm going to show you about another flight critical display on the primary flight display that helps the astronauts make sense out of chaos. So if you click on the primary flight display, it takes you to the primary flight display page. And this, if you go a little bit lower down here to the flight instrument menu, come over to the side, you see this display here. And this display is the right MEDS configuration information display. And when you click on that, it takes you to the right MEDS configuration information display page. Now, what this page does is it indicates the port selected configuration and flight critical data bus selected for that MDU or multi-display unit. The flight critical data bus selected is the number displayed next to FC right here. So this is FC2. So that's the bus, which is flight critical information 2. The port reconfiguration mode is displayed below the flight critical data bus information AUT, or that's short for auto, is displayed when the automatic port reconfiguration capacity has been selected, and MAN, so you'll see MAN here, is displayed when the manual reconfiguration capacity has been selected. So this is going to tell you, is the shuttle automatically giving you the information that it thinks you need to see, or if it's in MAN, is this what you selected to see? And there is a difference between the two. So auto is like, okay, this is what you think is, or what the shuttle thinks is important. MAN is what the astronaut thinks is important to deal with the flight critical situation. And each MDU retains its current configuration through a power cycle, except the menu, which reverts to the menu associated with the display on the MDU. So if you turn it off, turn it on again, it's going to reset. So that is what that display is on that, and we're going to go a little bit more in depth just to go into the guidance navigation control system, and we're going to come here to the GPS, General Processing Computers interface, with the various systems throughout the orbital flight forward and flight aft multiplexers and demultiplexers. Now, so that's the screens back there. The data buses serve as a conduit for signaling going to and from the various sensors that provide velocity, altitude information. So all that information, that is what's getting, what is being moved through that flight control system right there, as well as signals traveling to and from other orbital position systems, orbital aerodynamic control surfaces, and displays and control. So this is what it's all describing, and that is going to tell you when it's talking about the information, This is all the flight critical information, all of that's going to and from the sensors to the displays and from the orbiter controls back and forth. So that is our navigation, the guidance and navigation control on the general systems for the MEDS display there on the right. And if we go back to the right MEDS configuration information display, we are going to continue on for our Patreon subscribers, and that's even our free Patreon subscribers. Now, with the free Patreon subscriber, you're going to go deeper into this video is going to go deeper into the schematics for how this works. So if you are a free Patreon subscriber or a paid Patreon subscriber, we're going to go a little bit more in depth into the schematics for you. But if you are a paying subscriber, you're going to be able to go into the virtual reality, the actual interactive virtual reality tour of the space shuttle, and you'll be able to zoom in and zoom out and move around inside the shuttle, so you can take a you can actually take your own tour and not be limited to this video. You can actually play around with some of the buttons, and we'll show you how to do that towards the end of this in the general side. So if you are a free subscriber, if you click on schematic,